going on, Toronto? What's up? What's up? What's going on? You guys are cool. Traffic here sucks. The fuck is up with this traffic, dude? It's crazy. Took me like 45 minutes to get here. It's wild. Today is my 5-year no cocaine anniversary, guys. Yeah. You can clap for that. You can clap for that. Yeah, in my 20s, I had quite the hankering for cocaine, I must say. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times, I must say. No, it was wild, though. I had a lot of crazy times when I was doing that. But like, it's not sustainable. You know what I mean? It's just very not sustainable. Not for your wallet or your nose. And I decided to, during like the peak of my coke addiction, I decided to like mix that with like one of the most deadliest substances you can have with that. Anybody that knows what that is? Anybody can guess? It's white pussy. That's what I mixed it. And anybody who's had cocaine and white pussy knows that shit's dangerous. It's like a ticking time bomb, you know what I mean? And the wild part about it is like they go together so perfectly, you know what I mean? It's like cocaine and white pussy go together like peanut butter and jelly, like spaghetti and meatball, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. I bet you if I went outside right now with an 8-ball of cocaine in my hand and opened it, there'd be a bunch of white bitches flying over me like seagulls at the beach. But it was at a certain point there were signs that I really needed to stop. And one of the signs was my drug dealer, because the trajectory of his life was going upwards, and the trajectory of my life was going downwards. It was fucked though, because like he was slowly like every time I saw him, his life was like better than mine. Like one day he showed up, he was wearing Sean John, and the next time he showed up, he's wearing Gucci. I was like, what the fuck is this? This motherfucker's making too much money here. Like when he first started selling me drugs, he had pulled up in a Toyota Camry and shit. Next thing I know, he's in a Mercedes Benz. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? This is a little weird. I was like at a restaurant one time and I saw him there and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker's hanging out in the same places as I do now. What the fuck is going on here? And he was with a girl I know he met at my house and shit. I was like, now he's fucking my bitches. This is wild. Well, come over to my house, start having speeches with me and shit like, hey man, you really need to slow down on this drug use. But go ahead and send me that $250 for that 8-ball. Like, what the fuck, dude? You're the problem, bro. It's wild though, because like my friends at the time were like, you really need to stop doing cocaine. It's probably gonna be mixed with fentanyl. I'm like, my cocaine is definitely not mixed with fentanyl. It's no way he's killing me, all right? Shit. Who the fuck's gonna pay his mortgage and for his kids' braces, all right? I was single-handedly putting his kids through private school. It's fucking wild. Anybody here grew up with a single-parent household? Anybody? Anybody? Single mom or dad?
Single mom.
Single mom. Anybody else? You guys are lucky. Look at that. Both parents. You think you're better than me? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But no, I grew up in a single dad household, which is very rare, especially for black people who are American. You know what I mean? People would look at us walking down the street like. But like one of the biggest fears of like a black father raising black men is that black fathers like really don't want their sons to be gay. Like that's like their biggest fear. So like my dad had this rule in the house where like we couldn't eat food shaped like dicks. So like it was like no hot dogs, like, no popsicles at all. I didn't eat ice cream cone at all. It was always out of cups and shit like that. It was just really weird. He used to say stuff like, God said Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Weird shit like that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, okay. I'm not gay, okay? But I like Canada, though, like I said, man. I've been here for a couple years now. And it's a really cool city, Like, the girls are pretty here and the weed's cheap, It's really fun. But I didn't know how diverse Canada was until, like, I got here, Like, I landed in Pearson Airport and, like, I thought I got on the wrong plane and shit. I thought I landed in New Delhi. I was like, what the fuck is going on in here? Are you sure this is Toronto, sir? He's like, yeah, you're in the right place. I was like, okay, all right, cool. It was wild, though. Like, the longer I stay here, I noticed the differences between the two countries. Like, for instance, you guys have these things called loonies and toonies here. Like, that's your money. You guys got loonies and toonies. Back home, we got dollar bills, So I'm such a scumbag, When I first got here, I was like, what's the strip club situation like around here? You know what I'm saying? Like, because in America, we make it rain. I guess y'all make it hail around here or something else is going on. I was at the strip club. I was trying to put the coin in the slot like a piggy bank. They was trying to throw me out of there. I'm like, come on, I don't know what the fuck to do, man. Leave me alone. Another thing is alcohol. Like, booze here is like crazy expensive. That's weird as fuck. Like, a 6-pack of beer is like $60. That's crazy. No wonder you got so many drug addicts. You got to be rich to be alcoholic here, huh? That's what it is? Yeah? And this milk in the bag thing, why the fuck is your milk in a bag? Like, I'm not understanding what that's about. Like, seriously. Like, you won't give me a plastic bag to carry my groceries home in, but my milk's in it. What the fuck is that about? Like, I'm not understanding that. I called my girl the other day. I was like, hey, we're out of milk. She's like, don't worry, I'll get a bag. I thought she was talking about Coke. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, what? It's fucking Tuesday. But, I mean, I'm down, though. You know, it is what it is. And this no gun thing, what is this about? This is wild. You guys don't have guns at all. But every time I watch the news here, it seems like all the criminals have guns here too, though, which is weird. But also, it seems like they don't know how to use them either, though. It's weird. Like, I was watching this news report here, and like these guys were shooting this music video, and like in the music videos, they had like 30 illegal firearms in this music video. And like I'm watching it as an American, and I'm like, these people definitely have never held guns before. They're like holding guns like this. They really rocking with them. I'm like, the gun safety in this video is out of control. It's like, meanwhile, doing this video, like a shootout takes place and 100 rounds get let out and nobody gets hit. Like, if that's not the most Canadian shit I've ever heard of, I don't know what the fuck is. But I must say the most egregious part of being here in Canada, and I'm still a little bit confused about this, maybe you guys can help me out with this, but why the fuck don't your Uber drivers wear deodorant? What the fuck is going on with that? Like, seriously. Uber delivery drivers or Uber drivers. Like, I got in the elevator with an Uber delivery driver the other day. I smelled him going up 31 floors. I don't know what the fuck that was. I left for Uber the other day. It was like I got followed by the ghost of Bhupender's past into the restaurant and some shit like that. People started calling me Raj and shit. This BO was out of control. But I came with a solution. I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do from now on? I bought them little Axe body sprays and shit from out of shoppers. So now when I get out of Uber, I shoot them motherfuckers in a cup holder like Kobe. But I've been here for like 2 years, you know, and I moved here for a girl, you know, a beautiful Italian girl, which is cool, you know. And I didn't even really know what I was getting myself into. But now that I'm here, I realize I might have fucked up, you know. But no, like her family are really nice people, you know. I met her grandmother the other day. Italian people call their grandmother nonna. I met her nonna the other day. And I'll tell you a little about her nonna. You know, she's from Italy. She's lived here for 70 years, and she doesn't speak a lick of English. I'm like, I don't understand that, but okay, everyone's cool with that. Okay, cool. You know, and my friends and family call me TJ. And so for some reason, there was like a language barrier with that. So she kept calling me like GJ and GG. And all of a sudden, you know, she got pissed off because people kept, you know, correcting her. She's like, from now on, you JoJo. As if she knighted my black ass. My name is JoJo. Which is pretty fucked up, you know. Like last week, my mom came to visit, and you know, everyone's calling me JoJo and shit. And my mom calls me over to the side. She's like, "Come here, let me talk to you for a second." I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "Why the fuck these white people calling you JoJo?" I'm like, "Look, just go with it. Okay, it's cool." That's my time, guys. I'm Tim Jones. Thank you.